I've laid out how the Niners probably are going to part ways with Jimmy Garoppolo eventually. Once the 49ers get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo, it will be addition by subtraction, that cliche, because of all the things they can do now that they're not tying up $27 million into him. But then again, the fact that they won't get rid of him until maybe September is there's going to be some ramifications of the fact that they didn't actually use any of this cap space. So we've talked about, like the obvious one is that the Niners offensive line is not what it used to be. They kept Jimmy Garoppolo at the expense of Laken Tomlinson and Tom Compton. They lost 2 starters on the offensive line, and they're praying that Aaron Banks and Mike McGlinchey, the 2 Notre Dame guys, can come and do something this year. They're praying that Alex Mack doesn't retire. So that's the clear symptom of having Jimmy Garoppolo still. But there's another one, and it's the backup quarterback. A lot of people say the backup quarterback doesn't matter. Well, maybe on some teams, but on this team, under Kyle Shanahan, the backup quarterback has played every single season except 2019. 2019 was the one year they went to the Super Bowl, but every other year, a quarterback's gotten hurt, and the backups had to play. You could say, well, that's because Jimmy's injury prone. It's not just Jimmy, though. Trey Lance got hurt twice last year. He got hurt in preseason. He broke his finger. He got hurt in Arizona. He messed up his knee. Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt 3 times last year. He had a high ankle sprain. No, what was it? Calf, thumb, shoulder. 2020, the Niners finished their season on their 3rd-string quarterback. The only reason the Niners made it to the playoffs this year is because when Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt in Tennessee and they had a must-win game the next week, the Niners had a backup quarterback who could win a game. I know it sounds like, how hard is it to get a quarterback who can win a game? Well, do the Niners have that anymore? What do you think of Nate Sudfeld? He's never started a game. He's never won a game. If the Niners didn't have Trey Lance last year and Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt in Tennessee and Nate Sudfeld came in to start against the Texans, would they have won that game? I don't know. Who the hell knows about Nate Sudfeld? And I think that's really strange. Like, I mean, we all know why the Niners haven't got rid of Jimmy Garoppolo yet. It's complicated. But had they gotten rid of him, they could have gotten a better backup quarterback, like someone who won games in the NFL. It's not that expensive. They could have got Tyrod Taylor. He's kind of expensive as a backup. They could have got Colt McCoy, who beat them last year, and the Seahawks. But no, they got Sudfeld, who's going to be like a quarterback coach in 3 years, who's good in the meeting room. I hate to be negative here. I'm just trying to I'm quality control. I'm trying to find the issues that could pop up, and no one talks about backup quarterback, but for the 49ers, it's been important. Last year, they said, sure, they want Trey Lance for the future, but in the present, they just want him as a backup quarterback because backup quarterback is a very important position, and actually, it saved him last year. And it's crazy that they're now pivoting to giving Nate Sudfeld $2-3 million and saying, you got it, man. I don't know about that. I'm just saying, the backup quarterback is something the Niners should think about. They put a lot of effort into it last year. Now it's Nate Sudfeld. I don't know. That's scary to me. I don't know what they can do about it now, but if Nate Sudfeld has to play at any point this year, it's Jimmy's fault. Sorry. And by Jimmy's fault, I mean John Lynch's fault for keeping Jimmy.